Most men have measured themselves against a standard that was never designed to reflect reality. And that comparison, silent, private, relentless, is doing measurable clinical damage. In 2015, the British Journal of Urology International published the largest penile measurement study ever conducted. 15,521 men, clinician-measured, standardized protocol. The findings? They found that mean erect length, 5.16 inches, mean erect girth, 4.59 inches. The distribution curve is tight, meaning most men cluster within a narrow range of each other. The porn industry selects from the extreme right tail of that curve with documented psychological consequences. Research published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine directly links penile size anxiety to psychogenic erectile dysfunction, meaning the anxiety itself becomes the mechanism of the dysfunction. The body follows the belief. So let's be precise about what is actually happening. A man watches content featuring performers selected specifically for being anatomical outliers. His brain registers that as the norm. He measures himself against that norm. He falls short, because mathematically, almost everyone falls short of an outlier. And then that gap, that invented inadequacy, activates a stress response during intimacy that restricts blood flow to the very tissue he's anxious about. This is not a willpower failure. This is cortisol and vasoconstriction. This is neuroscience. And the partner on the other side of that moment? Research consistently shows that vaginal depth averages 3.7 inches at rest, expanding to roughly 5 to 7 inches with arousal. The anxiety is solving for a problem that the anatomy already accommodated. Here is your one action. Have one honest conversation with yourself first. Where did my reference point for normal come from? If the answer is pornography, a locker room, or silence, that reference point was never clinical. It was never accurate, and it was never yours to carry. If size anxiety is affecting your erectile function or your willingness to be intimate, that is a legitimate clinical concern, and a sex therapist or urologist can address it directly. You are allowed to bring this into a medical office. Save this. Send it to someone who needs the data more than they need the shame. Because the number was never the problem. The comparison was.